I haven't had cabbage for 10 years, but I do love cabbage. And what's normal? Definition of normal is people acting like grown adults and not acting like immature fucking children in a adult chat room. I mean, that's my idea of normal. But I've been in this room long enough to know, jeez, ain't gonna happen. I think I'm the only fucking mature one in here sometimes.
Have you ever made cabbage rolls, though?
Bullshit. Excuse me. My asthma's bad today.
Have you ever made cabbage rolls, PNC? Well, you can do that in a slow cooker. It's just you get some hamburger meat, some rice, a little bit of onions, mix it up, make them like a cigar shape. Boil your cabbage so it's soft, and then you take your meat and you put it in the cabbage roll. You roll it up. You put a toothpick in it. Throw it in a slow cooker with some tomato sauce and some tomatoes, and throw it in there and just leave it there, and you've got cabbage rolls.
Well, actually, the fucking Muppet, you roll them into like little pillows. Jesus Christ. You don't put them in cigars. And, you know, she's trying to be Ms. Shop and stuff like that when she doesn't even know half the fucking thing of what she's doing. Anyway, this is just cracking me up, this little, I'm a cook and I'm going to tell him what to do. It's cracking me up. Anyway, yeah, he's going to make them cigar-shaped and suck on him like a practice penis. And he's going to, like, go all gay and shit.
Yeah, I was in the store a few weeks ago and I saw these cans of Sloppy Joe. So I thought, well, I'll get a couple of those. That sounds really fucking good, you know. Everyone talks about that shit. So I bought the fucking hamburger buns and all shit to, like, pour it into so you could eat it, like, you know, make a mess. And I got home and then my girlfriend decides to tell me, you didn't buy any hamburger, any ground beef. I'm like, well, no one told me I had to buy fucking ground beef and cook it and then pour it over it. What the fuck? Doesn't even say that on the can. Well, not that I looked, but apparently it doesn't say it on the can.
You really don't want to make them that way. Don't get shit in cans. Because canned food is exactly that. It's shit. You may as well feed it to the dogs because everything in cans are nothing but dog food. Just always buy fresh or frozen. Leave the canned shit alone. And you can make sloppy joes just by, browning your mince the same way you would make bolognese. So brown the mince and your onions. And then they have packages of sloppy joe spice, like shillings for sloppy joe, and then you put in like tomato paste, tomato sauce, whatever it says on the back of that little package, and just get the spice package and follow the directions of the spice package, and then you buy buns to pour it on. But food from a can is just disgusting. Do you know that canned vegetables, by the time it's cooked and canned, it has already lost 65% of its vitamin nutrition. So why bother? But frozen, like flash frozen, high temperature flash freezing, it will retain the majority of the vitamins. But canned goods, the longer it's in the can, the more nutrition it loses.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Gina, but you buy what you can afford to buy. You know what I'm saying? And the price of fucking, like, really fresh vegetables or whatever you're going to buy is actually quite fucking expensive. So I just buy what I can afford, and then that's the way I eat, you know.
It only appears to be expensive because what happens is that, when you buy it, you're getting the full quantity, where in a can, it might cost you less, but it's also sized less, so overall the cost, like, if you can read right on there how much per ounce that item costs, and you compare them to fresh, it's gonna be cheaper to go fresh anyway, really, because you have to pay attention to what the little signs say according to how much per ounce that these various items are priced. We could be eating only pastas that are made with semolinas, and like Bertolli has the pasta right now that is called Plus, and it's high nutritional factor, and it doesn't have all the disgusting starches and carbohydrates.
As I was saying, the best spaghetti to buy, the better to buy, is spaghettini, because it is more condensed, it's more pressed. When you put it through the press when you're making spaghetti, it is more compact. So it takes longer to digest, and it's better for you.
I don't actually like the long strand spaghetti. I buy the what are they, pasta twists, or I don't buy the butterfly. I either buy the shells or the twists, because then I haven't got to cut it up or make too much mess with it. It's usually a lot easier for me that way. I just prefer it. I think it looks better on the plate as well, to be honest. But that's just my personal opinion.
I really eat healthy. I'm one of the healthiest eaters on the planet. I'm really conscientious about it, and we don't drink soda at all, nothing with carbonation in it. We mostly drink Crystal Light around here, and you know that they came out with Crystal Light Margarita and Crystal Light Mojitos and Crystal Light all these alcohol flavors, but they're not. They don't have alcohol in them at all, but they taste like it. And so we started buying those too. So we'll have Mexican food, and we'll have Crystal Light margaritas that don't have any alcohol in it. But anyway, I started eating the Barilla Pasta Plus, and I like it so much more, and it's really incredibly healthy. And I always read the packaging and everything to make sure that my family is eating right.
Well, I have a policy. My policy is, I walk in the door, I turn the dial, and if the dinner takes more than 30 seconds to prepare, it's too fucking long, and I'm not going to cook it. So I'll just come in, turn the oven on, open the freezer, grab a box, rip it open, and throw it in the oven. And it's 30 seconds. Good, dinner's cooking.